could freestyle about it, preach about it, or go off top of the head. But today I bought my notes so I could resurrect the dead. Yeah! Greetings and blessings to my navigators of the seven seas. I am your locksmith, your symbologist, and metaphysical tour guide, Flat Archie 5000. And I'm back with another one as we navigate through the land of Pineal. Today we're going to unlock your Solomon's Temple to decode what is referred to as the Mark of the Beast. So as always, strap on your helmet and buckle up your spacesuit because we're on a mental voyage and we're about to take off before the walls of Jericho come crumbling down. In the tradition of entering Solomon's Temple, we must use a meditative master key to help us stay on the path of enlightenment. It is these divine words that have a literal, allegorical, and metaphysical message attached to them when understood in its proper context. So today we give honors and respect to a person by the name of Audre Lorde, who once said, "The master's tools will never dismantle the master's house. They would never let us bring about true, genuine change." Let me repeat it one more time for those of you who are still stuck in the Twilight Zone. The famous writer and professor Audre Lorde said, "The master tools will never dismantle the master's house. They would never let us bring about genuine change." Go on and meditate on that and click your heels 3 times while I ring this bell of enlightenment for that powerful meditative key of wisdom as you enter the corridors of your Solomon's Temple. Yeah, let's get to it, shall we? No time to waste. Okay, masterminds of Solomon's Temple, let's start off by saying that the Mark of the Beast is a symbol shrouded in mystery and fear. It has appeared in myths, prophecies, and religious texts throughout history. In ancient texts and prophecies, the Mark of the Beast is often associated with a mark that signifies allegiance to a dark, malevolent force. It is said to be a symbol of ultimate control and domination over the minds and souls of humanity. The origins of the Mark of the Beast can be traced back to ancient civilizations and cultures that believed in the existence of supernatural beings and forces that influenced the lives of mortals. In many ancient mythologies, such as those of the Babylonians, Egyptians, and Greeks, symbols and markings were often used to signify allegiance to gods, demons, or otherworldly entities. Thus, in Babylonian mythology, for example, the Mark of the Beast was believed to be a symbol of the god Marduk, the patron deity of Babylon. Followers of Marduk would bear the mark on their bodies as a sign of their devotion and submission to the divine will of the god. In the Egyptian and Greek mythologies, the Mark of the Beast was often associated with curses, hexes, and spells that were used to invoke the wrath of supernatural beings upon enemies or rivals. These markings were believed to bring about misfortune, illness, or even death to those who bore them. As the centuries passed, the Mark of the Beast became intertwined with religious beliefs and prophecies, particularly in Judeo-Christian tradition. In the book of Revelation, the final book of the Christian New Testament, the Mark of the Beast is described as a symbol that will be imposed upon humanity by a malevolent figure known as the Antichrist. Take note that the apocalyptic visions of the book of Revelation, with its tales of cosmic battles, divine judgment, and the ultimate triumph of good over evil, has set the tone to invoke hope and faith for those who have devoted their lives towards the righteous path of humanity. And for those of you who have lived an unjust life, it states in the book of Revelation that those who receive the Mark of the Beast will be damned for eternity, their souls consigned to the torments of hell and eternal separation from God. Let me ring the bell for that. Let me repeat it one more time. And for those of you who have lived an unjust life, it states in the book of Revelation that those who receive the mark of the beast will be damned for eternity, their souls consigned to the torments of hell and eternal separation from God. Woo! Throughout history, the mark of the beast has been interpreted in various ways by religious scholars, mystics, and occultists. Some believe it is a physical mark that will be imposed upon humanity in the end times, while others see it as a metaphorical symbol of spiritual corruption and moral decay. In the modern era, the concept of the mark of the beast has taken on new meanings and implications in the realms of psychology, sociology, and philosophy. Some scholars see the mark of the beast as a societal, social control, conformity, and manipulation, while others view it as a warning against the dangers of blind faith, group thinking, and authoritarianism. Many see the mark of the beast as society moving towards artificial intelligence, likened to humans being implanted with microchips. Whatever the true mark of the beast may be, one thing is for certain: it will continue to captivate and unsettle the minds and souls of humanity for generations to come. Keep in mind, my master builders of Solomon's Temple, the mark of the beast is believed to be a sign of submission to the forces of evil, a pact with the dark entities that seek to corrupt and enslave humanity. Some say it takes form on a physical mark, while others believe it to be a metaphorical sign of spiritual corruption. Those who bear the mark of the beast are said to be doomed to eternal damnation, their souls forever tainted by the darkness they have embraced. But beware, for the mark is not always visible to the naked eye. It can manifest in many forms, insidious and deceptive, lurking beneath the surface of everyday life. One must realize that the mark of the beast is not simply a symbol or a myth, but a potent force that resonated with the deepest fears and desires of humanity. Only by understanding the true nature of the mark of the beast can we hope to resist its insidious influence and reclaim our souls from the clutches of darkness. So as always, in Solomon's Temple, I leave you in peace with these powerful words. The universe does not speak English. It speaks frequency, a language that few understand. Let me repeat it one more time so to make understanding understood, so the memo does not fly over nobody's head. The Jewel of Wisdom states, the universe does not speak English. It speaks frequency, a language that few understand. Ashe, ashe, ashe.